Downton Abbey, season 3, episode 6. The Robert gets cut by the balls everywhere he goes episode. So Robert, who basically just lost his youngest daughter in the previous episode, now his wife is blaming him for his daughter's death, and she's probably right about this, even though in the last scene of the episode it's manipulated by his mother, played by Maggie Smith, is going to force the doctor to basically lie to Cora and Robert to make sure that there was nothing he could do to save Isobel's life, but even though he knows deep down inside that he could have saved Isobel's lives, and basically Robert's to blame for this. And Robert's not changing with the times. Robert lost all his money in a bad investment, even though everybody told him not to do it. And Robert has been mismanaged Downton Abbey for many years, and Downton Abbey has a threat to be going under, and only in a last ditch effort of like pure luck the Downton gets to be saved because of Matthew's money. But this is what it's all about. Like, Matthew is the savior in many ways, and basically he's the one who can save Downton, and Robert is basically got to get on the train. And same with Carson, who is his doppelganger, shadow, or whatever you want to call it. As Robert feels, so does Carson feel. So then what's Robert's not having any has zero nobody in his corner. Carson seems to have nobody in his corner in downtown barracks, including Mrs. Hughes, who doesn't mind that Edith is a prostitute and basically has a job as a maid. And when they do the luncheon, Robert tries to get all his daughters and his mom and his wife to leave the house because a prostitute is serving them dinner, and they could never happen. But basically they're not going to leave because women have the power now, and as women get power, men get cut by the balls. And you know what? In the history of time, a lot of men deserve to get cut by the balls, and basically that's what Robert's going on in episode 6. Nothing's going right for this dear boy, but then again, he's a spoiled guy, and he's really not smart at many things, and he's got to step up. Either step up, or basically you get hit by the pitch and you go down. Basically just swing away because there's nothing else to do. Anyways, Bates is the one who's got the balls. Bates is the one who realizes that what he's got to do is that he's got to take a chance. He's got to fight fire with fire, fight punch with punch, and basically try to get out of prison. It looks like he's getting out of prison because he didn't kill his wife, and basically his wife committed suicide and set up the whole conspiracy, which is great. But at the same time, it's like, this is what it's about. You gotta, like, when the going gets tough, men have to be men, and Robert is not a man, whereas Bates is a man. Carson's not a man, whereas Bates is a man. And it seems like these days the women are more men than the men are in Downton Abbey, and Robert needs to learn some lessons because he's going to get cut off the balls by time and time again. And all in the corner, Matthew is there to save the day. That's my review.